Hey guys, this is Decelation, and today I kind of want to talk about something that's been going on in the automotive community, and it's starting to look like it's going to be very hard for this hobby to continue if nothing's done. I don't know if you guys have been hearing about the whole everything that's going on with the EPA and them trying to outlaw tuners, exhausts, superchargers, like they're really trying to go after racing. Um, they even have it the way the nomenclature is. It's about you can't modify a factory car to be a race car. So pretty much like no Mustangs, no Corvettes, no Camaros. You can't modify those into being race cars, like purpose-built off-road vehicles. And the way the narrative is going is they're trying to say that all the racers are just trying to skirt past the Clean Air Act and everything and just want to pollute the world for everyone. Um, that's not really the case, but there is something called the RPM Act that is trying to get signatures and get people to contact their congressman to push this forward. I'll link the in the video in the description below. I'll link kind of what the EPA is saying and kind of what the RPM Act is about, and you can make your decisions yourselves if you want to help support this. But just kind of like my own personal take on the thing. Like I understand what the EPA is trying to accomplish, but I think they're going after it the wrong way. And there's a lot of things that we can do to reduce our carbon emissions in the United States and worldwide. And automotive carbon emissions is actually on this very, very small scale of what we produce as a country. Like 70% of our power comes from coal burning. That produces way more CO2 emissions, and we can get into another topic another time, because I mean I have a nuclear engineering background, so I understand how power generation works, and the fact that we go away from nuclear power is stupid. But I digress. But right now, what they're targeting is the automotive community and the aftermarket community in general. And if you look at it, it kind of just seems like they're trying to say, well, we're just going after the exhaust manufacturers and the tuners. Well, when you think about the entire automotive industry as a whole, the tuners are in the background. Like anything that we do to our cars to enhance the performance capabilities, even for our purpose-built race cars that we're doing, it has to be tuned. And if you're going to shut down and make it illegal for people to tune cars, even for race cars, the whole industry is going to collapse. Like there's people aren't going to be buying camshafts, heads, exhausts, turbos, superchargers, and at that point, if you can't make the car faster, I mean, why would you adjust the suspension? Why would you upgrade transmissions? Why would you get better clutches? Like it becomes a domino effect, and I'm not. I don't understand the logic of why they're trying to go to the lowest offender first. I think it's like if you look at the percentages of like emissions, and most cars meet all the emission requirements, and it's kind of a small community of people, that car enthusiasts like myself, that like to build crazy cars that are behind you and stuff like that. We're a very small community. Like not a lot of people want to do this stuff, but the people that do this, and it's a passion, it's something that we live for. Like even if I'm not actually working on my cars, I'm thinking about them, like what I need to do, how I'm going to do this. Like this actually keeps me calm. And a little history on me, like I was just a poor kid from south side of Chicago, and ever since I was like 3, I wanted to be a race car driver, and I always wanted to be around cars, and never had anyone never could even afford this. So I worked my whole life to be able to bring myself to be able to afford to do the things I do with cars now, and to see that it's could all be taken away. Like my entire passion, like my entire life's work has been led up to this, because this is what I've always wanted to do. And to not even be able to make cars for race cars, like racing, and because that's literally what most of my cars I'm building to do is racing. And it it's devastating. And like when you think about the entire community, how many people's livelihoods that are about to get eliminated. And during this time of COVID-19, the government already eradicated so many jobs because of the lockdowns. Like people went out of business, people lost their jobs. And now, even though we still haven't fully recovered from this, we're about to eliminate a lot more jobs. And it's devastating. And it just feels like it's just hard. I don't know what to say. I think there are smarter ways that can go about this, but if you guys are like myself, that are hardcore car enthusiasts, like to do racing, like to do this type of stuff, click on the link below for the RPM Act and read what it's about. I'm not telling you just sign up for it blindly. Do your research, and I'm gonna have links for the EPA documents that they have provided, like what they're trying to do, and I'm gonna have the link for the RPM Act. And all I ask is you guys just take a look at it and make your own decision. And I would appreciate if you guys do obviously sign. Contact your congressman. There is an easy link to just contact your congress persons. And pretty much put them aware that we want this RPM Act pushed through. But yeah, that's all I pretty much have. Don't kill my passion. Like, that's literally what I've been working for 20 something years. All right, thank you guys. Hey, this isn't the normal tone of the videos I like to make, and I'm sorry, but I feel this needs to be made. So you guys have a good one. Peace.